just pulled up to Fender's Fish Hatchery. The last time we were here, we grabbed fathead minnows, tilapia of all different sizes, which have been spawning all summer long. Those have provided a great food source for the bass in the pond. The tilapia paired up with the ammers that we picked up have been doing a great job keeping, you know, most of the pond clean. We also picked up a number of some colorful koi carp, and we cannot forget the huge goldfish that we picked up as well. We also added a feeder to the pond, and that has become one of my favorite things to do, is just walk around the pond, watch the fish eat, see what all is in the pond. And of course, that feeder has helped absolutely plump up the bluegill population. I think all in all, we're doing a great job creating a good food source for the bass in the pond, and I am super excited to show you guys what I'm picking up today. I'm gonna get this order loaded in the truck, and I will see you guys at the pond. So you might ask, what does this video have to do with sneakers? And the simple answer is pretty much absolutely nothing. But I figured that most sneakerheads probably want a piece of property sometime if they don't already have one, or, you know, a place to live. Sounds pretty enticing. And this is something that we can all relate to. So I figured I'd give you a little glimpse of what me and my girlfriend do outside of the whole sneaker thing, and take you along on our journey of owning a pond, growing a pond, building a sustainable environment for bass to live. And it's fun. Hopefully you guys get some entertainment out of it. Without further ado, we're gonna unbox these fish, get them down to the pond, show you guys us introducing them into the pond, and then we've got some other projects that we need to get done. Got most of the fish unloaded. These right here are what I am most excited for. These are all feed trained bass. We have a lot of competition in the pond just for bass, really. We've got a lot of food sources for them, but these bass in particular are going to be feeding mostly on pellets, so they won't compete with the other carnivore bass that are in the pond. There's a big swell over there. Of course, they'll eat fish, lures and stuff eventually, but it's going to be harder to get these fish to bite because they're going to be used to eating pellets, but they should grow faster. We're going to set these bags in the water, get them acclimated a little bit, and then we'll probably let a lot of them go one by one just so that we can check out the bass. And in the meantime, we've got some fathead minnows that we're going to stock and some hybrid bluegill. The hybrid bluegill are a little bit smaller than what I anticipated, but we're going to go ahead and get those in the pond. Again, good food source for the bass. Hopefully some of those live long enough to grow, because those hybrid bluegill can get huge, like maybe even over 2 pounds. All right, let's get these fish in the water. Here go the fathead minnows. Go get eaten by the bass, little guys. We might get to see a bass or two eat. Watch this. Got one. Here go the hybrid bluegill. Hopefully I don't drop all these. You can see they're really, really pretty. And there they go into the grass. These are gonna be potato chips for the bass, but the ones that live are gonna be fun to catch.
Fishy, fishy.
Brooke's big catch of the day.
He's so pretty.
Hybrid bluegill. And here goes the rest of the fish food.
Goodbye.
These guys are super lively right now. All averaging about 1.5 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go, and we can see him swim off. There he goes. Grab the box.
Are they just gonna get eaten?
Probably. We decided to go ahead and let the koi go in the pond. They're not very big. I don't have super, super high hopes of them surviving, but we have other stuff we need to do, and we don't want to keep them in the bag too long. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, the bass is trying
Oh
to
my
eat
gosh, look at
him.
this bass. Look at how big that bass
He's trying to
is.
eat him.
Oh my goodness.
Austin, we should have put these in
That koi's dead. I think it just got it. There he goes. There he goes.
Dead.
Right here. He's going crazy. Look at him trying to survive. Look, he's trying to get back up. Get him.
Come here, buddy. In the bag. Oh my gosh, we shouldn't have put them in there.
They're smoked. All right, well, the first two koi fish just got dominated by the bass. We're gonna try and take the other two home and raise them to be just a little bit bigger and then bring them back to the pond. So that'll be another project.
I caught a bass. Little guy.
Getting outfished already. We also need to get these artificial trees, if you will, in the water here soon before we run completely out of daylight. These are going to provide coverage for the small fish in the pond. Concrete base, PVC with some holes in it, some good old-fashioned tubing. Kind of mimics a Christmas tree, and it should give these prey fish a little bit of hiding from the big predators. Back at the house, overall, I would say pretty successful stocking trip. I mean, we got plenty of food in there for the bass. We've got some hybrid bluegill that are introduced into the ecosystem. Stoked to see those grow. The feed trained bass I'm probably most excited for. I want to see those eat pellets, be trained to eat the pellets. I'm excited to hand feed a lot of those. I did turn the feeder off so that we can get them used to being hand fed. A lot of the fish have slowed down on feeding. I didn't get to show you guys a really good feeding by the pellets, the pellet feeder. Also, we didn't get the coverage in the pond. We strapped up the kayaks and we tried to pull out our fake trees that we made out of the PVC and the tubing, and they were way too heavy with this concrete base. Of course, we can't tackle everything in one day like we always plan on. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys what we had going on at the land, a little bit of an update. None of that would be possible, whether it be the land, the pond, the fish inside of it, if I didn't have some side hustles going on, whether that be selling sneakers, doing the online or the retail arbitrage. Buying and selling sneakers has helped fuel a lot of my endeavors. So I hope to keep that going and keep acquiring stuff that we enjoy doing, like the pond and the land. We're gonna get the yaks unloaded, figure out what we're doing with these koi fish. Drop a comment if you want to see more pond videos. Make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on for future pond videos. Thank you all for watching, and do not forget, this is all about sneakers.